Hey guys, what's up? How are you? Hope that you guys are having an amazing one today. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Jarrell, and in today's video we are going to be trying some new blushes from Nars. These ones are called the Afterglow Liquid Blushes, and as you can see I got 3 shades. We are going to be swatching them on the skin and I am really excited for this video, so let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and of course you can also like this video, and that helps me out so much. And you can also click on the little bell that will notify you whenever I upload a new video. And without further ado, let's get on to the video. So here we have the packaging from Nars. I see that they are definitely staying away from the rubbery texture kind of packaging that we are used to seeing from Nars, which is also nice. Here we have the applicator, just so you guys can see, and this one is in the shade Orgasm. So let me just give you a swatch on the back of my hand first, and then we will apply it to the cheeks, of course. So let me just show you a really nice swatch of the other 2 shades that I have here. So they retail for $32, and I got mine directly from the Sephora website. So we have Orgasm and Brazen, and the other shade that I'm really excited for, this one is called Wanderlust, which is like a purpley kind of shade. Here we have the swatches, and I am going to apply it to the skin so you guys can see it in action. But I do want to tell you a little bit about the product. So it is a lightweight skincare infused liquid blush that delivers a buildable rush of color with an 8-hour hydration. So the highlights is that it's light coverage, hyaluronic acid, hydrating, natural finish, and it has collagen. So as you can see, these blushes right here do have some skincare benefits, which is really nice to have. But at the same time, I really don't rely on my makeup for skincare. I really just go directly for skincare products to take care of my skin. But how do you guys feel about having skincare benefits in your makeup? Let me know in the comment section down below, because I know that that's something that is very popular right now. So tell me how you guys are feeling about it. Let's go ahead and now swatch it to the cheeks. I am going to start with Orgasm. I'm going to start with 3 dots first and see how it actually applies to the skin. I only have a little bit of concealer on my skin, which is my Born This Way concealer. On my skin, I don't have any powder or anything. I just wanted to give my skin a little bit of coverage, nothing too much, just so you guys can really see it true to color. So those are the 3 dots. Let's go ahead and see if we can build it up a little bit. Is blending out to the skin really nicely. So I brought down the lights a lot just because I want to make sure that you guys are seeing the color. And as you can see, it's really nice, beautiful. It has really nice glow as well. This color is perfect for every day. So let me go ahead and just swatch the next shade, which is a little bit deeper, which is this one right here, and that is Brazen. So let's see. I'm going to again start with 3 dots. So this one is definitely going to provide me with a little bit more color right away. So I'm just giving you a really nice swatch of it. Let me go ahead and see if I can build out the Brazen a little bit more, just to see if it pops a little bit more. So I'm just going to do 2 more dots. So starting to look a little bit different comparing it to the Orgasm one, but still not enough for you to have both of them. On the back of my hand, they look completely different, but on the skin and on your cheeks, they look really similar, right? So we have a Brazen on this side, and we have Orgasm on this side. If you are my complexion or a little bit lighter, Orgasm is definitely the way to go. But if you are my complexion and deeper than my complexion, definitely check out Brazen, because I think that is going to look the best on you. And as you can see, they are buildable. I mean, I built it up as much as I could here as I swatch, so you can see that you can definitely build it up. I tried to build it up as much as I can, or how I would wear it. But yeah, I mean, they do look pretty similar on the skin. I'm very very surprised of how similar they look. This one, which is Orgasm, does have a little bit more of a golden undertone to it, just like you see here, and you are able to appreciate it on the cheeks versus a Brazen that doesn't have that. But I mean, that is the only thing that I can see that is like a little bit different, but again, they look really close. So we go ahead and just wipe this cheek off, and then I'm going to apply this one right here. So let's go ahead and swatch Wanderlust, which is this really nice purpley shade. I don't know how it's going to look on my skin. Again, I'm going to use 3 dots, and then I'm going to work with that first. And these blushes do have a shelf life of 6 months, and they are made in Canada. I did forget to say that. Okay. Let me apply a little bit more because I think, I mean, I see it, but it's very sheer. I know that it's supposed to be like a light coverage, but this one right here, it is super light coverage. Like, I can barely see it. Let me just add a little bit more. They are super hydrating. I do gotta say, I like the finish of them, especially if you feel like your skin is a little bit on the drier side. This one is definitely going to give you that hydration. It does feel really nice and cooling when you first apply it, and it gives you a really nice, beautiful like glow within. Super nice. I do like the finish. I don't have any complaint when it comes to the finish, but the sheerness or like the light coverage of it is just definitely throwing me off, because I do have to build it up so much. So here is Wanderlust. Do gotta say that I am a little bit disappointed when it comes to the pigmentation of it, because I don't know how this is going to be able to work on deeper skin tone. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to remove all of this, and I am going to do my makeup. I do want to see how this actually works on top of powder, because that is definitely something that I need for my combo skin. So I am going to test that out for you guys. So let me go ahead and do that right now. So you guys saw my face just being set, so now I am applying it right on top of my cheeks. It's not disturbing any of my concealer or foundation or powder. It's working out just fine. Good. Look how the skin actually looks on this side with the blush, and then here with no blush. Okay guys, so I do have to give it to the formula for these blushes right here, because it works on top of powder, and that is such a big thing for me. But again, I am going to stick to my thoughts when it comes to the light coverage of these blushes. They are very light. You do have to build them up. They do build up, but it's definitely not going to be like those swatches that we had before on the hands. When it comes to applying it to the skin, it is a little bit more of a lighter coverage when applied to the skin, comparing it to those swatches. And at the end of the day, I do feel like they all are very similar, even though I do have 3 different shades. When it comes to the application on the skin and how they actually look on the skin, they look, I mean, they look slightly different from one another, but definitely not justifiable for me to have all 3 of them in my collection, or for me to recommend for you guys to have, you know, several shades in your collection, at least not for my skin tone. I do want to swatch this one for you guys, because this right here, the formula for these blushes are definitely a little bit more on the matte side, but they are super pigmented. I mean, a little bit goes a long way. These ones definitely are going to show up, but the formula, it is completely different. These ones are matte. It feels more of a velvety like texture on your skin. As you can see, the formula for these ones right here are completely different comparing it to the Afterglow blush. These ones right here are definitely more sheer. It doesn't have a lot of pigmentation. They are more hydrating, more glowy. I mean, it is just completely different of a formula, and that is the reason why I got 3 shades shades because I thought that they were going to be as pigmented as this one right here. So I am again a little bit disappointed when it comes to the shades. I just feel like it's not going to work for all skin tones, but I could totally be wrong. I'm only trying it on my skin tone. Please let us know in the comment section down below if you have already tried it, if you guys have already used it on your skin, if you guys are deeper skin tones than I am. Please let us know in the comment section down below so we can help each other out. But yeah, that is it, my friend. That is it for this video. I hope that it was helpful, and I hope that you got to see exactly what you needed to see so you can make a decision whether you are going to get something like this or not. But yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your love, your time, and support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you next time.